Hi everybody, this is Yellow Sky for Yellow Sky's Gaming After Dark. We are going to take another exploratory run into this cool game called Niche, a genetics something game. Genetic survival game. That's what it says. Sure, we will go there. I did a video on this, I believe it was a few days ago, and since then I've done a little bit of research about this game. And there is so much more that I didn't initially see that I wanted to cover. So I'm going to go ahead and start a new game. I started playing last night, and I was thinking about recording last night. But I kind of got into it, and you know how that goes. And eventually, like 3 hours later, there I was, and I hadn't recorded anything. So let us go ahead and start anew, and we will push play. And I will not show you what has happened in this world. We will start another world. New world. Let's just go New World 2. Not very original, I guess, but go figure. Come on, go ahead. I'll probably end up cutting this out so we can get right to it. Oh, don't crash. Please. Fig. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at the little paw print. Sweet. Oh, I hope they give me like some really... Oh! Oh, man. Dude. Oh, sorry. Woman. For those of you who haven't played this game, basically the object of the game is to breed your little creatures so that they stand the best chance of survival. And how you will know that is you will go into their traits down here, and you want to make sure that some of these traits go forward in the line of succession and some of them don't, and you will breed them accordingly. One of the big things that I messed up on the first time around was you have to be very careful that you have to check out your people here, and when I say people I mean creatures, so that they don't have the same antibodies, because if you breed them together, you're basically inbreeding them and they will be very sick. That's why my first New World that you saw didn't turn out real well. But you know what? Then I thought to myself, well, you know, England's been inbred for years and no one seems to care, and they're doing quite well. So I don't know, you know, whatever. At any rate, so here we are with this. And here's Eve, although she looks like a dude. I'm not really sure about that, but whatever, who cares? And if we go back to our initial traits, this means that they're a good gatherer. So these little berry bushes here, this one has a 2 strength. Adam has a 2 strength of gathering ability. Eve has only 1, so she's not really good at that. But she does have the digging ability, meaning that she can go ahead and dig for like little rabbits and stuff that will come up around here, and they could feed them to themselves, to the group, and collect them as food. She also has what's called a cracking ability, which is how well an animal can open certain objects. Like she can open, like if she finds a tree full of acorns, she'll be able to open the acorns, and then they can use those as food. Adam here has fangs, and he's cool. Check him out. And his fangs, what that means is they're venomous. So anything that tries to attack the group, he has an outstanding chance of taking out that foe with his venomous fangs. Isn't that really cool? He apparently has a 1 ability in swimming, which I haven't done real well with the swimming. They also have traits for fishing that you can go ahead and promote. But again, you can go through these real quick. He has a high ability to be fertile. He has a 1 immunity F. I guess that's his antibody. He has a 2 eyesight. He has 3 hearing for medium body build. He has a +1 for, he has the ability to smell food from far off, etc. And his defense, he has 1 for big body. He has 2 runner's legs, and he has 3 total for cold resistance. And I'm not really sure, but I look at this island and I think to myself, well, I don't see any snow, but you know, who am I? So at any rate, let's get the show underway, and let's see what she's got here. Oh, wait a minute. One really important thing is the strength, which it means how much strength they can deal against a foe that comes to do harm to them. You want this number to be really high right here, and you'll also want the collecting number to be really high. I ended up last night with a bunch of them on the island that had no collecting ability, and they all starved to death. So my poor babies, they all died. I guess I should have taken better care of them. At any rate, you will want to go ahead, and as soon as you can, go ahead and cut down some of this grass, because that's where the animals come in and they try to attack your little people here. And as long as there's no grass in the area, most of the time you're not going to get that. So my tip to you is cut the grass. In the meantime, we will go ahead and start our little family, and I love it when they purr like that. And I don't know, look at him. Check him out. Well, he's got a 2 ability to gather, so right off the bat, I'm going to want to go ahead and use all my turns that I have to go ahead and gather this fruit from the berry bush there. Because if you get that score really high, like right out of the gate, you're going to do really well. So at any rate, we will sit and wait. So now all their turns have been taken up. You could tell because they're not moving their heads and looking at the cursor as you move around. So we're going to go down here to the bottom, and we're going to go into the next day. In the meantime, probably what I should have done. Oh, look, the baby's got spots. Sweet. Meanwhile, down here, I should have probably pointed out, here is your mutations board. What you can do is, it says drag and drop genes here to mutate your offspring. So like any traits here that you can see that you would want to advance, let's see, we have a 30% and a 10% slot. I think I would like to advance, I don't really want a platypus beak, no. I wish they had one for collecting here. That must be one of the ones that comes up here in the little question marks. But I like these warning dots. It says it makes animals look poisonous. So I'll drag this one over to the 10%, and we'll go ahead and promote that 10%. What's this? Fishing tail. Oh, you know what? That would have really helped me last time. Stinky tail makes animals smell distasteful. I guess so. Alright. Well, I don't want to deal with that right now. I don't want orange eyes. I do want something that's going to enable them to be able to attack more or to gather more. And I see that poisonous fangs are here. So I'm going to go ahead and drag that over to my 30% tolerate at this point to promote that 30%. And to start out with, I think that's how I'm going to go. So I'm going to go back there. And this right here is your family tree. And let's see, no attribute. I don't want her to carry any recessive traits for blindness. And I had a lot of them in my last world that came out blind. The blind gene unfortunately travels rampant. So you want to take care of that right off if you can get it to where you can breed it out of the line. Let's see. I don't really know what I want to do with this here. White horns, I really don't care. She's okay. I don't care really. She's doing okay, so I don't have a problem with Eve. She is what she is. You know, you just got to deal with it. Let's see what he's got. No, not you. The other dude. Oh, hello. I guess I could have just done it from here. So I can just go ahead and click on him. Eyes to hindsight. Short-sighted eyes. No, I don't care. What is this? Normal blood clotting. Yeah, they even go into the antibodies and the blood clotting. That's pretty cool. No horns. I really don't care. I mean, at this point, beggars can't be choosers, so let's just get on with it. Okay. You can also move by right clicking on your mouse. Let's see what the little baby has, what the characteristics of the baby. Oh, baby's got 2 collecting and only 1 strength. Well, it's a baby. What are you going to do? Okay, well, in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and collect while she's here and move Eve out of the nest. Being as that we got to get the show on the road here, I'm going to go ahead and mate her again with Adam. Why not? What else are they doing? Not like they're watching TV or something. Okay. I'm going to have Adam go back here in his other turn, clear some of this brush out of the way. And the baby really can't do anything at this point, as you would suspect. So we're going to go into the next day. And I might also add something that I learned last night. If you see these little jewels on the front, the ones that are lit up like that, that's how many turns that creature has left before it can no longer move for the day. I'm not real fond of this weird looking nose that this one has here. I mean, yes, she's beautiful in her own way, but I just don't like it. So I'm going to try to breed that out. That being said, yes, she's cute. You know, what are you going to do? She's a cutie. Look at her. She's doing the mother thing there, and, you know, she's a good mom, so you got to go with it. Hey, who is this? I want to change your name, and I can do that down here if I go ahead and highlight it. It's a little girl, so what should I change her name to? How about Vanessa? All right. Okay, enter. Vanessa, look at you. Look at you, you stylish thing, you. I'm going to move you right over here. That's right. Okay, so we're all done for the day. I'm going to zoom out a little bit because I wanted to explain to you over here on the left side of the menu. If you look at you see the first one's lit up where you can see, that means you can see everything like on the board. If you zoom out, you have a pretty good, right here we have a tree. So what that means is there was one of them here that had a digging ability, I think. It was Eve. So she could, when we make our way back to the tree, she'll be able to collect those acorns and we can use them for food for the group. But that would be later on because right now she's a little bit busy. If we go back over here to the left side, you can see the middle circle with a little guy with the ears. That shows us the animals that are kind of close by, and you'll have an opportunity. Those animals will kind of pop up and you'll have an opportunity to kill them, and you can use the food for the group depending on how many turns you have left or who can get to it first. The bottom button, it shows us where the berry bushes and certain food is. So you'll notice that the nose is highlighted there, and the middle one is for the hearing, so they can hear these animals and they'll hear like little animals in the brush over here and so forth. And that's where the hearing gene kind of ties in. So you can see here, Eve's got 3 for hearing, and I think Adam, I don't know how much he has. Let's check. He's also got 3. Vanessa's got 3. So I mean, at least they can all hear. So life is good, right? Okay. So we're going to go back to this view, and we're going to move it a little bit because we want to go ahead and I want Adam to kind of clear out some of this brush that we got going on here. It's a good thing they've got 3 berry bushes. And I might add that even though they can pick these berry bushes till there's no more berries, every time it rains, it's replenished. So that's also a cool thing. All right, dude. Or sorry, Vanessa. All right, Vanessa, come over here and help us out a little bit with this. I want to go ahead and use at least one of everybody's turns to gather the berries. And I want Eve to go ahead and to move back here a little bit. And I want her to help clear out some of this grass too. Can we get any more of this? Oh, sakes. You know what? I'm going to move Adam over here and I'm going to have him start to clear out some of this stuff too. And I think that for the time being, hold on, let me get an angle here so you can see. I think for the time being, that's all our turns for today, so we're going to go ahead and move into the next day. Okay, who's this little one? Oh, Duck Duck, I'm terrible at these names. Has a strength of 3, but only a collecting ability of 1, but can dig and can fish. And also has venomous fangs. Good for him. But we're going to change his name because I don't like it. So, Gary. So, hi little Gary. You look cute, buddy. Gary has green eyes. I said Gary has green eyes. Gary's cute. Look at Gary. Gary's going to strut it on over here to this place right here. Adam, I want you to go ahead and collect some crap over there. Eve, you also must collect some crap. And I want you to go ahead and... yeah, okay. Go ahead and clear that and collect some more stuff. I think I'm going to move Adam over here in the middle and go ahead and mate with her again just to give us a good selection. I love that. That's so cute. And little Vanessa, you need to come over here and get us some berries off that bush, please, if you would, and clear that out for us. And I have to go ahead and zoom in on these little guys and girls here. Look at them. Is she not adorable? Wait a minute. Is he not adorable? I'm so sorry. Look at the green eyes. Oh, how cute is that? How cute they are. Oh, that's adorable. Okay. I'll tell you what we're going to do at this point. In order to keep this a little bit short, I'm going to pause this and we're going to come back on the next video, so stay tuned. And if you like the video, go ahead and of course caress the like button with love. Thank you so much. This is Yellow Sky and I will see you on the next video. Thank you.